Hey guys, Dantix here, bringing you some insanely juicy Cyberpunk news. Now I have to issue a stern warning. Recently, GOG has leaked a lot of trophies that you can earn in Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red have confirmed that these aren't story spoilers, and the ones that are hidden. But if you don't want to know a single achievement, I'll let you know before I talk about them so you can click away. I personally don't feel like I've been spoiled here at all. In fact, I'm more hyped up. So to tease, I'll be running through Berserk Cyberware, new perks, gigs, NPC scanner hustles, crafting, hacking, max skill levels, and more. Before we start,
check this out.
It's a big goal, but I'm trying to get to 200k by the end of the year. I know with your help, it'll be possible. Episode 5 of Night City Wire is landing November 19th, so keep your eyes peeled to the channel for everything you need to know about the livestream. It's going to be about Johnny Silverhand's tunes and a lot more. Okay, so if you don't want to know anything about the trophies, click away now. No complaining in the comments, you've been warned. Alright, the first one is straightforward. Platinum. Earn all other trophies in Cyberpunk 2077. Next is City Lights. Complete all gigs and NCPD scanner hustles in City Center. We already knew you could scan NCPD channels and do vigilante side missions around Night City, similar to how it is in the GTA series. But now we know there'll be gigs too. We've seen teasers of the character at concerts, but the assumption was that it was a flashback with Johnny Silverhand. Some may still be, but in some way will be center stage at these events, and there will be rewards for them. They're going to give you the option to live out your rocker boy fantasy from the tabletop RPG. Full body conversion is next. Install at least one implant in each system and body part. We already knew that you can install cyberware and body parts in systems, and there are limited slots, but now we know you get an achievement for doing so. It remains to be seen if you get one for going the whole game with only what you're forced to get, the Kiroshi implant and the subdermal grip, but we know they are encouraging you to modify, at least with what we've seen in the marketing collateral. Right back at ya, kill or incapacitate an enemy who threw a grenade at you. Not sure if this means kill them with that grenade that they threw, as it says right back at ya, or if you just take them down after. If the latter, I can imagine this achievement will be easy to get. The Wandering Fool. Find all tarot graffiti. Not sure exactly what a tarot graffiti is, but finding one must take you off the beaten path, especially with a name like the Wandering Fool, so there are rewards for exploring and finding interesting graffiti around the city. They won't just be empty areas, you will get rewarded. Auto Jock, buy all vehicles available for purchase. We already knew you could purchase vehicles, and when you do, they're yours forever, able to be summoned to your side. So it's only natural for collectors to get an achievement. It's unclear if this is tied to your life path specific cars, or if you can get them all in each life path. Frequent flyer, find all fast travel data terms. Confirmation that the data terminals that we've seen in pictures and video are for fast traveling. Thank God this isn't like Red Dead Redemption 2. Gun Fu. Kill or incapacitate 3 enemies in quick succession with a revolver or pistol in close combat. It sounds easy enough, but what isn't easy will be Gunslinger. Shoot an enemy grenade in mid-air with a revolver. It's amazing that Cyberpunk lets you do this, as in most games when a grenade is thrown, there's nothing you can do. Master Crafter. Craft 3 legendary weapons. Confirmation that you can, in fact, craft legendary weapons, the highest power items you can make alongside iconic weapons which you find with specific characters, but those have perks on them that change the way they play. So I imagine legendaries will be just as good, if not better, in certain situations. I Am the Law. Complete all Cyber Psycho sightings. Nice movie reference there, so confirmation that there will be multiple Cyber Psycho fights, though this has already been mentioned before. Mean Streets and Little Tokyo, which are both complete all gigs and NCPD scanner hustles. Christmas Tree Attack. Complete a breach protocol with a minimum of 3 demons uploaded. We have seen the breaching before, but it's unclear how difficult this will be. Most likely a netrunner build will be needed to get it. The Quick and the Dead. Kill or incapacitate 50 enemies while time is slowed. We know that the Kolesnikov slows time, and with that skill, I imagine getting this achievement won't be hard at all. Must be rats. Perform the distract enemies quick hack 30 times without drawing attention to yourself. Some more hacking related achievements which seem easy enough to do if that's your playstyle. We've seen distracting guards during the deep dive video. Breathtaking. Collect all items that once belonged to Johnny Silverhand. Of course, it wouldn't be a complete achievement list without one called breathtaking. So you can find items around the city belonging to Johnny. It's unclear what this does or what they do, but I imagine he would be grateful. It seems like there are quite a few collectibles in the game. The Wasteland, which is another gig and scanner hustle. Demon in the Shell, kill or incapacitate 3 enemies with 1 detonate grenade quick hack. This is another quick hack we knew existed and seems like it won't be too hard to get if you've gone down that route. Stanislavski's method, I hope I pronounced that right, use a dialogue option related to V's life path 10 times. If I personally get the option to pick a life path related choice, I will, so it seems like this won't be hard to get. We know that your life path influences what you can say and do, and I've talked about this many times. 10 out of 10. Reach the max skill level in any skill. So the assumption here is that you can get any skill, like handguns for example, to the max of 10. I also imagine this will be an easy one for most players. Keep in mind you need an attribute level of 10 in order to get its related skills that high, and the max attribute you can have at the start is 7. So if you want to raise rifles, you'll need 10 in reflex and use rifles until they are at level 10. Rough landing. While Berserk Cyberware is active, perform a superhero landing to kill or incapacitate 2 enemies. A lot to unpack here. This achievement gives away 2 pretty cool features. One, that there's something called Berserk Cyberware. I'm assuming Berserk is a title given to Cyberware that activates when something happens, like your health drops. We know that there are 3 different kinds of cyberware. Active, that you need to activate, passive, which are always on, and triggered, which we know is now called Berserk. We also know that you can perform superhero landings. I imagine this is a skill you need to unlock, and it will knock down and damage those you land next to or on. This will be insane. There is also the option that superhero landings can only be performed with certain leg cyberware, but we don't know anything at this point. The world. Complete the main storyline. Bring it on. Greetings from Pacifica, another gig and scanner related one. Jungle, the same thing but in Santo Domingo. True Soldier, kill or incapacitate 300 enemies using ranged weapons. True Warrior, the same but 100 enemies using melee weapons. I'm seriously gonna need to replay the hell out of this game, which I was gonna do anyway, but now I've got an excuse. 2 heads, 1 bullet. Kill or incapacitate 2 enemies with the same sniper rifle shot. I imagine this one will be easier with tech weapons as they pierce through cover and walls. V for Vendetta. After reviving yourself with Second Heart, kill or incapacitate the enemy who killed you. V for Vendetta was one of my favorite movies of all time. I love the nod here. So there is a perk called Second Heart, which lets you revive yourself when you've taken critical damage. Getting vengeance from that point on won't be hard. There's also, like the other one, a possibility that Second Heart is actually cyberware, in which you'd need to install in your chest mod. I also appreciate that a lot of these achievements say kill or incapacitate, so you can go the no-kill route. It's elementary. Complete all gigs and scanner hustles in Watson. Legend of the Afterlife. Reach max street cred. Then we have 14 hidden trophies which seem to be story related. The descriptions will be added later and I imagine these trophies will be spoilers, so I won't be covering them. So that's all I have for you today. What did you think? Are you more pumped for the game now that you know a little more? I'll be back Sunday or Monday with a big info drop, so if you haven't already, drop the video a like and a sub so you know when the next one's coming. Ciao friends.